Hey, don't forget to check out Rant Cafe wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, and so on. You can watch the episodes live as we make them on Twitch, links in the description. And of course, the links to all of our guests in each episode are in the description, so show them some love. Hey, what is up everybody? It's Animac here from the YouTube and Twitch channel Anime Uproar, and welcome to a new episode of the Rant Cafe Anime Podcast. This time, we will be discussing, debating, and generally freaking out over the best, most badass lightning users in anime. Joining me today, along with my usual co-hosts, Nux and Briggs, we have for the first time ever a gentleman known as the King of Lightning. How appropriate.
Hello, yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How we doing today?
Pretty dope.
That's the best intro
Amen.
we've had in a long time.
You know what it is, man. That's what's right there. Simple, easy, Y, and a bunch of O's.
Have you, man? And also we got joining us because we're doing a bracket, everybody, so we need to have at least 5 mad lads in here. We got Noble from The Lost Pause.
What's cracking, everybody? And I am the best Anituber out here. Forget all these guys' opinions. I'm obviously correct. Anyway, we're going to start off the bracket. No, I'm kidding. How's it going, guys? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. This is gonna be
Anyway, Zatch Bell is the best.
Not wasting any time.
No, okay, I'm kidding. All right, go ahead.
So apparently we're having tons of like lag and bullshit, but we just got to keep on going because Animax recording the audio either way, and it should be better. And then we'll at least be on Spotify.
Yes.
Okay.
And YouTube, etc., etc.
Well, I don't
That's
know if
good.
it'll be on YouTube.
All right. So normally, with my lovely screaming voice that Animac always points out operates at too much volume, I would announce which of the lightning users are going up against each other in the bracket, and then we debate and such. However, since we have the King of Lightning himself with us,
Oh, yeah. Talk to me.
I think that he should be announcing the bracket.
I feel that is appropriate.
Okay, that is appropriate. I mean, granted, there's some characters that are questionable on the bracket, but
you have to announce them with gusto.
He's also the only one with good audio right now, so
Gus
take it
is my
away.
own name. But-
Oh, I don't have good audio?
Wait a
Feels bad.
yeah, but there's some characters I just don't know, so I'm gonna have to lean on Nux Taku to take a wheel, obviously, since it's
All good, bro.
ranking on that one. But listen. The first one I would gladly I'll introduce. So if we're gonna hop into this now, let's hop into it now. I mean, it's this lightning tournament. We can make this lightning speed over here. So first of all right, number one, all right, Minato Namikaze, fan favorite character of so many Naruto fans, and my main man, lightning god of One Piece, Enel, not Enaru, Enel. I have L in there, people. Now, if I'm seeing you off the rip, it's Enel. That's my boy. End of story. Minato can stand down. It's Enel. Move on. We just call it a damn day. We agree, right? We
I
agree.
don't think
Honda
none
Beat.
of us should really be here. I think King got this covered. He should just go through the whole process.
Honestly, that'd be entertaining as hell.
Is there
Let's
a
keep
point?
it up.
I mean,
All right.
Let's keep it
Well,
up.
I personally do appreciate your love for Enel. But since the Skypiea arc, and you may not like my opinion, Mr. One Piece Chad, but I think it's one of the worst arcs in One Piece. I definitely vote for Minato. He's an absolute mad lad. Flying Thunder God Jutsu teleported an entire Bijudama, and then he said, "Oh, there's gonna be a bang over there."
This guy is blasphemous. We have Minato, not like
All right.
Number one.
okay.
Number one.
I'm gonna be honest. I did watch the arc here, but I watched the OVA version of it where it completely skipped over a lot of it, and you really didn't connect with this Enel guy.
You don't connect with him even in the original. so
I
don't
mean,
think-
all he does is shoot lightning, but Luffy over here, Mr. Rubber Boy, is just like, I don't feel anything. It's just like, I feel nothing. I'm rubber.
He
It's
pulled the
just like,
Saitama
well,
with a
shit.
okay.
Yo, this-
It's just like he was most anticlimactic villain, and I'm just like, all right, I guess that's something. He would have been cool if the main character had any other power, but because he was rubber.
well, if he would have had any
Wait,
other power,
Wait a
Dude,
minute.
I thought wait. I thought it was such a fucking cool introduction of this Logia user. He was to this day he'd still be an absolute animal if he were to come to Earth. He introduced hockey to us. We didn't even know what the hell that fucking whatever he was saying because he was using a different language.
Everybody in pretty much the entire island.
Yeah.
everybody by himself. Like, it was like, okay, dog. This is like, all the main, Zoro, Wiper, Robin, everything in his way. The
You
former
just
god.
put Garo and Wiper in the same sentence.
Well, that's what happened.
Disgusting.
No, so what do you mean? That's what you watched the arc, even though you hate it. You watched it.
I didn't hate it. I did not hate it. It's a solid 7.5.
That's fantastic, bro. It's fantastic. The guy came back from the dead by restarting his own heart. You want to put a badass? He literally restarted his own heart. And then he stood up. The guy that did it went on his knees. Fear itself is God. Respect that. What? Come on.
Look,
Come on.
I will
Okay,
agree.
but we need to talk about Minato. Now, this is a man who abandoned his kid, all right? And that alone started off the Naruto franchise. So you gotta admit, that added a lot to the series. I mean,
Okay.
Minato was there.
If you
Naruto,
want to
whatever.
talk about badass moments or a badass character, it's the guy that is classified as a run-on-site ninja. That if anyone in any other village in middle of the war were to encounter him, drop your bags, forget whatever you're doing, and just run the other way. You don't stand a chance. He'll beat you in a flash.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he is pretty badass. He gets right in your face instantly and destroys you utterly. However, for some reason, he still wasn't able to beat the Nine Tails, but I don't understand. I thought he was more powerful than Naruto. Whatever.
Minato's
There's
got a
some
more
plot
like.
holes in there.
Right after fighting, he did that right after destroying Obito.
Let's listen one, all right? All right, so Minato, epic ninja, we all know, love him, all right? Space time jutsu, cool. Guess what? G-O-D. Oh, those two letters are hard. They're pretty tough letters
Well, this isn't like a power scale thing. It's more just appreciation of the character.
Okay, but
what are your
power scaling
votes?
does
Everyone's talking a lot. What are your votes?
All right.
Imagine.
I would still vote for Minato. I like him more.
But imagine you talking and then you're dissing on the big God, and then you just get smited from wait, where they come from? Oh yeah, because he can hear you for miles upon miles.
Because his ears are
his ears are so long.
Them earlobes are there for a reason, people. Oh,
all right, let's tally up the votes, guys.
I vote Minato.
Yeah, I vote Minato.
Yellow Flash.
I will.
Creator of the flying. No, yes.
Our boy King of Lightning votes Enel. I will also vote Enel. Although I feel like Minato is more cool and has a cool aura to him, while Enel has this absolute fucking badass aura to him. He gives zero fucks, smites down everyone. His how power scaling isn't what this bracket's about, but his power and speed was so intimidating and badass to me. Oh, I have to vote for Enel.
Well, and it comes down to me, and I consider myself a bit of an expert on both One Piece and Naruto.
Oh,
you mean being that you haven't seen either?
I mean, I've seen some of.
Okay, here we go.
My favorite character is, of course, Zolo, but
he's not as good as Eneru. I mean, Eneru's a mad lad.
Or as his friends call him, Eneru-chan.
Well, Eneru-chan is.
To be honest,
man, fucking lightning.
No, he's not, dude. Yo,
as much as I'm passionate about this pairing, I'm gonna go with Enel on this one.
Hell yeah, boy!
All right. I respect it.
Also, when we talk about the bracket lightning, I feel like Enel applies that a lot more.
Yeah, just my impression of him is a lot more the definition of badassery.
Love it.
There it is.
I don't see Enel comparing to a run-on-site warning on a ninja that teleports.
Yeah, you wouldn't have time to fucking run. You wouldn't even get to him.
It's actually called a hide your kids, hide your wife warning.
Yeah. I think the big three letters are enough, and we just walk away. That's all I'll say. But hey, that's my take on that one. Yes, thank you. I'm so happy right now. Good.
G-O-D.
There it is. All right. So I think that moves Enel on, and we can go.
No, Enel lost, bro. 3-2.
No.
Enel won. Nux.
Oh
Nice
yeah.
Damn
Briggs, you went for Enel.
Of course.
Man, this was rigged from the start.
Okay.
All right, and now moves on.
You have two channels in this, and you still lost.
Because we need alternate here because I'm gonna let you take all of the next two because I have Ash is beyond me, and the other guy I forgot. So I'll leave it to you. Announce it.
All right. Next round is one of the greatest lightning users and most iconic lightning users of all time. It's Ash Ketchum and his Pokemon that can use lightning to kill ground types versus Zane Kaiser Truesdale from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, who uses some of the most badass machine and electric monsters of all time.
Somehow makes it over Zatch Bell. Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Character. All right. Jesus Christ.
I mean, if you have Pokemon, it's got a verse against Yu-Gi-Oh. What the fuck?
No,
is
Pokemon
Zatch
I
Bell?
accept. The Pikachu I accept.
What's some Digimon? Who's lightning using Digimon? I'm trying to think of somebody.
I'm trying to think of one too.
Tentamon uses Electroshocker, but
Boom,
barely.
there you go.
But barely.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even really electricity.
I mean, you got to admit, man, like somehow, like the Pokemon in, like, ground types are immune to lightning, but somehow Pikachu overcomes this and destroys Onyx. I have no idea how that works.
But he also lost to a level 1 Snivy.
Thank you, Briggs. Thank you.
I mean, Pikachu has his weaknesses. He seems like he powers up and then he powers down every single arc. Who knows?
All right.
What's going on with that Pikachu?
If we're trying to talk about badasses, Zane, first of all, he beats the main character when Jaden was beating anyone. He just wipes the floor with him in like a turn.
He did beat him. I forgot about that shit as well. He did beat him. He actually did beat him, bro. That's
He beat him.
Bro. Yeah,
Everyone was losing to Jaden. He had like the craziest plot armor. He was beating professors and like Shadow Rider creepos. And then Zane comes along, uses Power Bond, fuses 3 Cyber Dragons to summon Cyber End Dragon, doubles its attack, gives it piercing damage, and wins in 1 turn. This guy is so badass.
Is that breaking the rules, or is that possible?
Power
You'll
Bond
always
can
break
create
the rules. Don't worry.
But he actually doesn't, because Power Bond it creates any fusion monster if it's a machine and doubles the fusion monster's attack, but it dies at the end of the turn, and the user takes damage equal to his attack. So he always uses it on Cyber End Dragon, which has 4,000 attack. So if he fails to defeat his opponent in 1 turn, he loses, and he sets up every game that he just obliterates his opponents.
Nux, you've convinced me. I will definitely vote for Zane because to me, Ash is like the opposite of badass.
That's also true. Zane it is.
Well, I'm not going to allow you to make that statement. This man, Ash here, okay, this mad lad, picked up a 2,000 fucking pound Cosmion. Motherfucker, like it was nothing. Dude, we talked about it in our Ash is really a Pokemon video.
I remember. I just power scaled Ash. I put him in like A tier. I said he was planetary level himself.
He's literally a legendary fucking Pokemon. I'm almost believe it myself at this moment.
Well, they do say that his mom is awfully close to that Mr. Mime. So.
I know, right? She has relations with him. All right, but like, dear God, like you don't know, man. You don't know what Ash can do. He can literally run like as fast as Greninja. And
how many years has it been? We don't know Ash can. No, okay, Zane, it's over. Because honestly, I'm tired. Ash, listen, I've given him like 10 good years of my life. I'm tired. I'm done. Zane.
I know, man, but he's immortal too. He can take electrical shots and rub him off. Man, I don't know. He can actually take real world damage, while other boy is just a guy who plays with his fucking cards. All right, whatever, man.
Okay, but the guy who plays with the cards, he doesn't even break the rules when everyone else breaks the rules.
Yeah, Ash never does win a tournament. Ash does never win. So you got that point.
Because he can't win, the show would be over. And they're never going to let that cash cow die.
Of course not. I'm done.
So who's voting for who? I'm voting for Zane.
Zane.
Voting for Zane.
I'll do a respect vote for Ash. I'll do a respect vote.
The legendary electric type, Ash Ketchum.
Yeah.
Okay,
we tried.
next round.
Right,
Next round. King Lightning, you want to take this one?
Yeah, I got this one. So, there is only one man that has pushed Saitama to such lengths. The dominator of the... Okay, well, hold on. Wait a minute. Time out.
He made him try a little.
Man beyond, we're not going to discuss... Okay, listen. Not important. Dominator of the universe. The man who sought a challenge from all the way across the cosmos. Lord Boros. and he's matched up with the would-be god of Magi, Barara Saika, Sinbad, and the king of Marvel. Hold on, I'm in the middle of speech here. The king of the marvelous land of Shindoria. I'm going Sinbad. I love Boros. It is what it is.
Is it even a competition?
Right, so it's not a competition. As badass as Boros is, conquering worlds, looking for a challenge and stuff, I mean, in the end of the day, Sinbad had 7 Jinn, went to conquer another dungeon, and the Jinn was like, bro, you want to like stuff for people?
Like, it's Sinbad pretty clean, I think. I think we just move on with this, because Sinbad just a beast, bro. Like, he really is.
Yeah, I haven't even seen Sinbad use lightning.
Nux.
Yeah,
we're losing Nux again. But I think the point of what he was saying was that Sinbad wins no contest, and I agree, Sinbad wins, man.
Yeah, I haven't even seen Sinbad use lightning. I haven't finished the series, but he's just such a badass. Like even without even seeing him do like anything.
Such a badass.
I mean,
his first Jin's a lightning Jin, and when he wants to challenge the Night King guy in the Adventures of Sinbad, he doesn't even attack him. He just obliterates a mountain pass in the distance.
Yeah, just obliterates it. Bro, it's crazy, bro. And honestly, like, I don't want to spoil the manga. You heard the manga, but Sinbad is...
Oh, man, the manga's insane.
The manga's ridiculous. It's like, dude, like, he's...
insane.
Wow. Like, it's not even fair what he can do. So, yeah.
You realize this dude, buck naked, is taking down metal vessel users.
I mean, like, this guy, like, literally, like, the entire world changed because of Sinbad. It was like, what? Like, forget about the world. It was like, I don't want to spoil it again because you got to read Magi. It's really good read. But Sinbad is a beast on like universal levels. It's stupid. You should read it. Sinbad.
Stupid in the good way, though.
Yeah, in the good way. Sinbad. Yeah.
All right, so sorry, Boros, you tried.
I didn't even have to vote or say anything, but all right. I mean, throw some respect to Boros this way. The man conquered not just small stuff like a world; he conquered galaxies. All right, this man went around in a giant spaceship just looking for a fucking challenge, anything to do anything for this boredom because he was too OP. And then finally, he found the most broken thing in the entire universe, Saitama, to finally do him in. That's what it took. All right, I think this guy would probably beat Sinbad. I like, honestly, in a power scale, I think he would beat Sinbad.
I don't even know about that.
Like, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but
well, I didn't read the manga. I only watched the anime, so maybe I don't know.
Even in the anime, Sinbad has a Jin that he can just put anyone within a certain radius to sleep.
Okay, like, well, I don't know. I don't know how well it would work against this. These are two conflicting anime, but yeah.
Noble. So would you get Boros is kind of like the freeze of the One Punch Man world?
I guess.
Up there.
Yeah, he did break up. But did you say he was like the Frieza of the One Punch Man world?
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, he pretty much. I would agree with that statement. He is the Frieza of the One Punch.
That's better than what I heard. I thought he said he's the Mr. Freeze of the One Punch Man world. I was like, what? Not at all. What are you saying?
Like, they're both really cool. Like, they're both really, really cool. But
yeah, they're badass. But Sinbad does have a more badass level. He's more lovable. He's well written. He's not just badass for the sake of being badass. You have to give it to Sinbad.
Right.
I said, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you said Frieza because he's Space Hitler. Very cool.
No, I said Frieza because I just want Noble to confirm that he thinks that Saitama can one-shot Frieza.
I don't know about that one. I'm not gonna trigger fans.
Oh, smart.
Yo, Saitama could fucking one-punch Frieza. Low diff.
That's a loaded.
Oh
thing.
Yeah. Comment, leave a dislike. It's cool.
Moving on.
Okay, I'm giving you Nux the next two because I don't know who this guy is in the bottom.
All good. So, next round, we have... Okay, it's not nearly as cool as Sinbad versus Boros, but we have Kaminari from My Hero Academia. The guy who kind of loses his mind every time he uses his power, which is very badass, versus Luck Voltia, who's borderline psychopath from Black Clover.
I'm going to vote for the borderline psychopath easy.
Yeah, psychopath. I'll go with him.
Yeah, this is a badass battle, and Luck Voltia is way more badass than Kaminari. Although Kaminari is a fun character, but come on, luck, bro.
Yeah, luck, bro.
See, the one pitfall of My Hero is that they have so many characters that are good, but they're not really explained too well. And Kaminari falls into that category. Although I do like him, I do like the fact that his power is pretty dang cool. But that he does go stupid, like Ahegao shit like happens. Like I can't really give him the badass scale where Luck is just like he is a psychopath and that's his one big downfall. But he's a cool psychopath.
Downfall?
All right, I forgot. Unless you're Nux.
All right.
Where that is a big boosto.
Yeah.
because he relates to psychopath. So like I have to give it to Luck here because he is cooler. He handles his powers better in more creative ways, to say for certain.
And we'll talk about it more next round when he loses to Sinbad.
All right, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
The luck moves on.
The next one's yours too, because I'm not touching the first guy.
All right, so the first character, the King of Lightning's name is named after Laxus.
Well, what?
From Fairy Tail.
Moving on. God damn it.
Yeah, so I'm glad we were able to include King's favorite character of all time on this bracket.
Yo, King, who's the guy in your display picture?
That's Amano Genji.
That's
from
from
the Get Backers. Yes.
Cool.
The Thunder Emperor. Who should have been on the list? He's dope. Like, take Laxus out of there, kick him off the damn list. Put Amano Genji, and I'm a happy camper. Very happy camper.
Well,
He's
unfortunately, this list is meant to trigger all 5 of us, so we're not going to include him.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, it's meant to kill.
And he's up against Hay from Darker Than Black, who's also a badass.
Hey is fucking cool, man.
Yeah, Hay is great. Not so much in the second season sequel thing.
When he
but in the
becomes a
first
hobo.
Yeah, he's like a hobo in the second season.
Not
but in
cool.
the first season, though.
I just love the way he fights with that wire where he like swings around and he could like use his lightning through the wire and like the way that's choreographed is unbelievable. The way he takes people out, I love it.
Yeah, Hay's a badass. But honestly, Laxus kills him.
Oh
No
no
way.
way! Nux is gonna vote for the fairy tale character, like I vote for the
gonna go-
One Piece character.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I-
who was on hey.
I'm going to go for Laxus easily. The guy took down, I don't think any of you have seen Fairy Tail.
I've seen the like.
I've seen most of my fair share and I'm done. Hey.
Yeah, I've seen
Hey.
more episodes of Fairy Tail than there are of Darker Than Black, and I'm definitely going for Hay.
Have any of you seen the Grand Magic Games, or am I just
Oh
talking
my
the wall?
god. Hey, dude, I can't.
I'm gonna have to forfeit my vote on this one here because
Just go with
Oh
Hay.
my God,
Noble.
what a
Noble.
bad
Hey,
one.
okay, because I haven't seen any of these.
Yeah. Hay. Hay's
Hey.
the good bet.
Hey.
I like, yeah, hey, looks cooler. Let's go.
All right,
with that.
explain why Laxus is great, Nux.
Well, what's the purpose when no one has seen Fairy Tail anyway? I vote for Hay. Moving on.
Nice.
Look, I love Darker Than Black also. So
Darker Than Black's awesome. Like huge nostalgia coming in right now too because I watched that a long ass time ago.
I feel like it's one of my earliest like short anime.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
will rise. Close your eyes.
Oh, Laxus. All right, moving on. All right, so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a really good matchup here. Like, this is going to be a really...
I was excited the whole time to talk about
Oh
it.
man.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good matchup here. So we have the Thunder Knights, the Lightning Knights from the Seven Deadly Sins, Gilthunder. It's in the name, people. How do you not
Although
respect it?
this is not a
Man.
thunder bracket, it's a lightning bracket.
Yeah,
Okay.
fine, whatever.
He is
It's kinda the
out
same thing.
disqualified.
It's anime manga. It's the same thing, pretty much.
Same
The
shit.
man who could throw a spear for miles upon miles upon
And then get
miles, and then get and then get thrown back.
Nice little reverse Uno.
And it still does not destroy his chair.
Of course, his chair is epic.
I mean,
He
it
is
destroys the
epic.
tower, but
And his
not the
armor
chair.
design is cool as all hell. Oh, first season of 70 Cents, amazing. But then his competitor, woo-wee, Killua, the best friend of Going Freaks, and the man. All right, oh, I'm sorry, man. The kid, all right, who is an assassin. Footsteps are quiet, lethal speed, and overall probably one of the best characters in anime. I'm biased with that, but I think he's a phenomenal character. I think folks sleep on Killua. He's really cool. And honestly, this is a tough match. So I'm gonna let someone else because
I
I'm
love-
debate.
This
I
is a
love
tough
how they were
match.
able to make
How
this
is
like
this a
little
tough
boy such an
match?
absolute badass.
Because Gilthunder, because okay, look, if you read the
right,
manga,
I
like,
read the
Gilthunder
manga. Hold
owns shit, dude.
Hold
It's
on,
like-
bro. Dude. Gilthunder, with his grand total of a power level of like 2,300.
Oh my god.
compared
Compared
to, compared to Meliodas with his power level of like 700,000.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
let's
do you guys remember the hunter exams when Killua was facing off against this mass murderer who killed like 99 people
Yeah.
or something like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
like they were scared for like this little boy's life, and then Killua just fucking ripped out his heart.
It's not as hard.
As cool as that was, Godspeed, where he was wrecking one of the Chimera Ant's King's royal guards.
Oh yeah.
And then don't forget too when he put the heart on the floor right in front of the guys.
He put it in the guy's hand.
Yeah,
Okay,
put
these
it
are
in
all
his
good
hand.
points.
Right,
These are all
absolutely
good
right,
points, guys. Guys, these are good points. But Killua is pretty cool, also known as Killua. But if we take
because he's seen
Gilthunder,
like 30 episodes of Hunter x Hunter.
if we take Gilthunder together with his chair, I think Gilthunder takes
Hold on.
it.
We're not including the chair. If it was the chair, it would easily defeat Killua.
Oh, okay, then I vote Killua. if there's
But
no
we're
chair.
not including the chair. We're talking lightning users.
It's Killua. I mean,
Yeah, Killua.
Actually, if you think about it this way, the chair is the user, and Gilthunder is simply the stand.
Oh,
I was thinking vice versa. I
Right.
was thinking the chair is his stand, but whatever.
Choose a speed, bro. Yeah. Not the speed.
Right.
Not the speed.
All right,
I
Killua
mean, the
wins.
thing about Gilthunder is at first he was pretty darn badass in the series, and I really liked him. But as the series progresses, he becomes more and more of a joke. Where
He
But the scale is
attacks,
so big.
he attacks Meliodas in like episode 2, and Meliodas tells him like a secret word or something, so he knew all along that Meliodas was a good guy. As if Meliodas, if he was a bad guy, couldn't have said the same secret word. And Gilthunder, yes, behind the scenes this entire time, I was on your side.
Yeah, for the entire time they're fighting each other to like the mock death, if you would, and just
this
to fool a mage to make sure that she's caught off guard, to make sure that I forgot her name, Marjorie is saved. Come on, bro. Like respect Gilthunder. Like we have to.
no, I'm not
everyone
saying
Gilthunder,
that he's
please.
a bad character.
I
I'm not
respect
saying he's bad.
Gilboy. I do. And I do appreciate that the only reason why King Crimson is as broken as it is because it sat on Gilthunder's throne. But at the end of the day, Killua was being chased down by a grandma who could turn into a motorcycle, and it was faster than his Godspeed.
True. You know what? Fair. And plus, he's friends with the Luca, and the Luca's some other freak of nature. You know, Killua.
Yeah,
Killua.
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 I'm surprised this even
Win.
took so long.
But it doesn't matter because
I mean,
He will
Killua
defeat
did the
it in the
whole
next
want to
round
protect
by-
his sister thing before, a certain Demon Slayer thing did. All right, so I'm just gonna have to do like a little.
Killua goes through, but in the next round he's going to lose to Sailor Jupiter. So
I
Over that one. Railgun, yeah, fine, but still, Jupiter, I don't want. I'm the passion there, so you can go ahead.
All right. I vote Noble goes for this one.
Oh, you want me to do it? Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so our first bracket here is going to be, or this next bracket is going to be Sailor Jupiter, a fan favorite from long ago, Sailor Moon, the biggest tomboy, green-skirted, beautiful, in my humble opinion, waifu of this series. And then you have against her Misaka Mikoto, the railgun, flips a coin, able to actually destroy anything with that thing, and is also named after Biribiri, which is lightning itself. So cute, so kawaii, the postmark of tsundere in anime. So
I figured you were the best person to announce the waifu war of the bracket.
It is certainly interesting how the only two girls in this are the ones being posed against each other in the first.
I want to set that up. Scratch my chinny chin chin on how that works exactly. Listen, man, who has the Sailor Jupiter? Because I think she's hotter. Boom.
I have to go with probably Misaka Mikoto on this one here, mainly because she has the edge, because she's just she has her own series. Like, she's better written. She's there to help Toma. And she's a level 5, and the only thing she really kind of lost against was Accelerator, but that was completely unfair because the man's able to reflect anything back at him. So, and what can you do? But also on top of that, Misaka Mikoto has a bunch of fucking clones. So you can have like multiple waifu clones harem. So that's a bonus. All right.
So the issue here is, as a man of culture who hasn't seen all of either of these series, only bits and pieces, I'm definitely going to have to give it to Mikoto because I was closer to watching this than Sailor Moon.
So like for me,
go ahead.
For me, with Sailor Moon, in terms of waifus, it was always between Jupiter and Mars.
What about
that's
Venus,
a good
man?
choice. Good choice. I like Mercury too. I like the nerd.
Nah, I wasn't a Mercury.
No, what?
The thing is, Animac only likes MILFs, and there weren't enough in Sailor Moon.
Okay. No.
But no, for this one, I do agree with Noble's logic. Misaka Mikoto should win.
Yeah, it sounds like Noble's seen both series, so I'm gonna vote for Misaka as well. Seeing bits and pieces of both.
Oh, yeah, you know Noble's
the only one.
I'm the only one that knows about waifus. What the fuck?
I can jump ship. Doesn't matter to me. All right, fine. All right, Mikoto. We're cool with that. Mikoto wins.
Oh, it's pretty hilarious, though, to think that I'm only noticing this now, but I've seen every anime on this bracket except for the two women.
Nah. Wonder why.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you know what? I was gonna make a terrible joke, but I'll restrain just for your guys' own ego.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the joke, if you make a joke, it has to be like kid friendly, but not too kid friendly. So
Yeah, 14 to 16 is the range.
basically, dad jokes, but like a little saucier. That's all we have.
I had such a I wanted to make a joke about King of Lightning, something he said, but I decided we can't do that. We'll do that after the stream's over.
It's 2019, no jokes
We don't
allowed.
do it at all. We're okay. We're okay. We're all good. And this one to the list, and the last one, Lambo's Zenitsu. Yeah, that's my answer.
This is like
first,
the best round ever. I don't know how there can be a character more annoying than Lambo, but it's Zenitsu, honestly. And Lambo is fucking hilarious, and I love his little bazooka where he jumps into it and then he's obviously he's a little kid. He's like a baby, super annoying. And then you see a version of him that's 15 years old, 25 years old, each more badass than the last. And it's a cool contrast. And I actually think it's funny while Zenitsu is kind of annoying, but also like a decent character. I feel like they could have calmed down with the fucking screaming.
So we have.
I was thinking just the opposite, not enough screaming. But I'm still gonna go for Lambo on this one because when I do think badass characters, on the one hand, there's the mad lad that can kill demons while he's sleeping. On the other hand, there's Lambo, who is a meme, which is badass incarnate. So
I mean, Lambo is literally like part of this like mafia group as a freaking baby.
Oh god, dude. Oh my god.
all right,
I mean,
so
that is
Biggs,
not.
Biggs,
That is nothing new in Hitman Reborn.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna-
not in the
I'm gonna
same way
cash
as
in
like
I'm
the.
gonna
Like,
cash,
Go ahead. Sure.
Briggs, I'm gonna cash in here a little because even though we made a deal that you broke.
I wouldn't have broke. I didn't get a chance to vote, man. Everyone went hey before I had a chance. You went hey before I had a chance.
That doesn't exempt you, but I'm still gonna be a man of culture and vote for Lambo, the true winner of this bracket.
Okay, why would you guys have like pre-existing deals? That's cheating.
Yeah, but then we didn't follow through, so it's like
We didn't do it though.
Anyway, obviously Zenitsu is best boy, and he needs to win this. Come on.
adult
Windows?
Lambo is 10,000 times. 25-year-old Lambo is way more badass.
Yeah, have
than
you read
any-
the Demon Slayer manga?
Oh yeah, but this is baby. Or this is baby.
No, this
Lambo.
is all forms of Lambo, past,
Wait,
present,
wait,
and
wait,
future,
wait,
boy.
What now? Wait, but time out. That's not in the playbook, bro. Wait a
Hell
minute.
yeah. He switches
What?
back and forth.
Yeah,
If you read the Demon Slayer manga, you wouldn't be talking shit about Zenitsu, bro.
I haven't finished the manga yet, but I
This
have
is-
to
Oh
finish
yeah,
it.
you haven't.
Okay, I'll have the tides of turn. The guy who hasn't seen anything.
Well, I don't know Hitman Reborn, so I can't really put in a fair vote for this bad boy. But you guys really seem to like Baby Guy, so I'll go with him.
All right, well, Adam, I could fight for give us something on Zenitsu before he loses. I cannot pronounce any of the characters' names in Demon Slayer. Tanjiro,
Well, is it because they're Japanese?
Tanjiro, Inosuke, Zenitsu.
Inosuke is a beauty, by the way.
Zenitsu is cool when he's asleep, but when he's awake, he's like Asta 2.0, and it's like, yo, I want to punch you. I want to just shut him down. I
literally dropped the anime because of him, and then I picked it back up, and he actually ended up being like a great character, but like he's still pretty annoying.
Yeah, but I know a few folks that dropped Yaiba for a few weeks because of Zenitsu.
Yeah, that was
the man.
No, at first I dropped Reborn because of Lambo.
What?
Oh, yeah, of course.
But now I love him. So
Lambo's amazing, man.
I don't know, man. It sounds like you guys don't have taste. Because
you know what?
Excuse me, the man who didn't put Zatch Bell in here. I want to hear nothing of that.
Who the fuck is Zatch Bell?
The man who would have took this entire bracket single-handedly, Zatch Bell. All right.
Zenitsu has been cool since the beginning.
Zatch Bell's been cool since the beginning. What the?
He's like supercharged Minato.
This guy, just watch Zatch Bell, please, for my health.
No, read it. Read it.
Read it too. You can do that too.
Read it's way better.
The show was fun, though. The show was fun.
The show is fun, but it doesn't go off of the manga. It is nice hearing that, though. It is.
Oh, that. Oh, my heart.
I cannot believe.
Okay, Lambo, move on.
Respect for
Lambo
Zenitsu.
on. I'm done. These two. Move Lambo on.
I can't believe the lack of respect for Zenitsu. Clearly, you guys haven't read the manga. It's a disgrace.
I love how when Animac read the manga, he's so proud. He has to tell us all how embarrassing it is that we didn't. However, Animac has not read Hunter x Hunter, Bleach, One Piece, Naruto.
What?
Oh, wow.
This guy.
I mean, okay. Bleach, Naruto, come on.
Add Zatch Bell in there.
I can't do it.
I don't know.
It's funny though because he's seen a little bit of each, like 30 episodes of Hunter x Hunter. I know you watched like the first couple arcs of Bleach, which
well, at
is
least
like
30
understandable.
episodes.
Let's just say that I would rather get caught up on Zatch Bell than Bleach.
Fair enough.
You'd rather drink Bleach than read it.
No, I mean. Bleach
As
is
a Bleach fan,
not like amazing. But anyway, the point is, the reason I bring up the manga is because it's crucial for understanding Zenitsu's development as a badass. But since you guys haven't seen it, then you can regret this decision for the rest of your lives.
All right. Same here, Mr. I sometimes vote against Hunter x Hunter.
Ignorance is bliss. Lambo advances.
Lambo advances,
Hell
Mr.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I actually thought of something incredible. Animac, have you ever watched or read Hitman Reborn?
Oh,
I've watched Hitman Reborn.
So close, Zarch trap. What?
I've watched Hitman Reborn, but I haven't finished all the episodes.
Oh, but of
How
course.
many episodes have you watched?
I do not remember. A few dozen, I think.
A few dozen. Okay, so
Nah,
not 200 patents. He didn't get to all future.
I haven't seen all of them. I think there's 150 or something.
There's 202.
200,
Okay.
yeah.
It's a
I mean, if an anime doesn't keep me,
adult Lambo yet, right?
like, I'll start an anime, I'll give it a few dozen episodes. But if it doesn't keep me enthralled, I'm not gonna force myself. I'm
Fair
sorry.
enough.
Yeah, it does get a lot better after like 20 to 30 episodes. It has a slow start.
This is true.
Unlike Demon Slayer, which has a fantastic start, except for Zenitsu.
That's the thing, man. Zenitsu just.
But he really growed on me a lot by like currently.
Yes, because he's cool. Like, okay, wait, backpedal. Wait, time out. Look, Zenitsu's cool. He really is when he's asleep.
When he's
That's
asleep,
it,
but
man.
also when he's awake, not
you
being
can-
annoying.
The
which,
truth
like,
is, though,
20% of the
King, you can look at that both ways. On the one hand, he's only cool when he's asleep. On the other hand, he bodies demons while asleep.
You want to know who did the badass while asleep thing better? Rito from To Love Ru. Let me tell you about him, man. The thing he's done.
What's
when
the
he's
one?
asleep to all those girls. The man, the legend.
What's the One Piece character that has the same quirk?
Oh, Cavendish.
Yeah.
Cavendish. I love him.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah, it's
He's
dope.
great.
All right.
Okay, but I mean, I'm fine. Just Lambo with an asterisk. As in, like, he doesn't deserve it, but whatever. We'll put him there.
All right. So moving on to the second round of the
All
bracket.
right. King, go for it. Take it
All
away.
you, bro.
I'm so biased. I can't. Just.
So we got I can just announce it real quick.
We have,
Enel,
versus
the guy
the
who
guy
claims
from
he's a
Rex.
god until he gets one-shotted by Luffy, versus
he's a card player. Come on, bro.
Enel versus Zane.
the card player that saved the world. Wait, there's no lightning user in JoJo. Oh yeah, stupid hot chili pepper guy. Never mind, take it back.
Oh, yeah,
From part four.
Enel, easy vote from me and King of Lightning.
Enel.
For
All
me,
right,
it's an easy vote for Zane.
I would say, okay, so
Easy.
here we have the actual lightning god of One Piece, God, the man that came back from the dead, the man that can attack you from dozens of miles away, that can hear the entire sky, the man that lives on the moon right now, building a mechanical army, Enel. And then we have a teen card player who has kind of cool cards, Zane, pampered. This is over. I can't. Enel.
All right.
It's over.
All right. So, first of all, it's a matter of perspective. While it is true that arbitrarily building a mechanical army on the moon, shooting down massive lightning bolts, killing people, is cooler than saving the world through playing cards in an alternate dimension, scaring the heck out of demons that are, whatever, trying to wreck the entire universe, I understand why you could say that. But, on the other hand, if you're looking at it on a matter of scale, then anything in Dragon Ball would win. In fact, Krillin is stronger than Enel, so therefore you can. Sorry.
I love
Is
when
there any
Max
lightning
does this.
should be aware of? No. Okay. Zane loses. He beats the main character fair, but he loses. So come on. Enel beats the main character's crew and everybody else. So we can move on. Zane is.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
not
misunderstood what you're saying.
It's
If you're trying to talk about scale, then scale is a matter of perspective depending on the series at stake. And we're also talking about badass. Zane, when he was dueling Cyrus in one of the arcs after he really became extremely badass, he discarded his whole deck to the graveyard to make his Cyberdark Dragon more powerful because it gains 100 or more attack for every card in the graveyard. And he didn't need to discard his whole deck, but he sends his entire deck to the graveyard just to flex on Cyrus to attack him with more attack than he needed and wreck him. He gave Cyrus cards that Cyrus could use against him since he also uses machines, and he still destroyed him with his Cyber Darks.
Okay,
Am
Nux,
I the only one here picturing Nux saying all this with his dual disc, like putting all the cards in play? It's just like, you just triggered my
I now switch my imaginary Cyber Monster to defense mode.
Like he has a Zane back on his PC right now. Guarantee you that, dude. Come on, bro.
I never want to hear Nux say anime flex ever again, first of all. Second of all, Enel wins. I vote for Enel. Let's just stop this pointless debate.
You know who's a huge
That's
anime
three votes for Enel.
flexer?
Yeah, Enel wins.
3 of
Nux.
4.
Nux, you have to include Lambo in your next flex video. Please. He is a huge flex. Like,
All right.
we'll
If
save it for
Lambo
after.
wins, if Lambo
No,
wins this
that's not
tournament,
flex. Wait, what? Are you nuts? No, rag on him. Don't flex him. Stop.
if Lambo
I'm
wins
mad.
this tournament, then that is a huge flex.
All right, note to self: flag a video when Lambo gets flexed on.
Okay, I'll talk about it when it's Lambo's turn again, but I have another thing I want to talk about. But all right.
It's hilarious. If I include Lambo in my next flex video, I'll have King of Lightning on stream. Can we copyright Nux Taco?
I'll keep out too. Gotta flag a Nux video real quick. I'll show you the process too. Get out of here, bro. Lambo, dude. Like if it was in day 2, I'll give you a pass. Lambo just.
Dude, he enters a fucking
You
tournament.
voted against
I know.
Zenitsu.
because I hate
He enters a
Zenitsu.
tournament as a 3-year-old baby, walks in, and the opponent's like, what the hell? Why am I fighting a baby? Then he fucking jumps in his bazooka, comes out a 25-year-old, and destroys the guy. He is little baby lightning Escanor.
If you kick the bazooka away, what happens?
Then in 25 years, he'll kick
I don't
your
care how
butt.
strong he is, man. I'm just saying it's badass.
Okay, guys. We need to
All right.
move on.
All right.
But I will say this. The Twitch chat here on Twitch is definitely off the chain. So if you want to support us and join us on Twitch and chat with the crazy people live, check us out, Rant Cafe, twitch.tv/Rant Cafe. Moving on, we have Sinbad versus Luck Voltia.
It's a wash. It's honestly a wash. It's such a wash. We can just move on and just put
Honestly,
Sinbad
I think it would be an embarrassment to Sinbad to actually count votes.
It really would be.
Sinbad.
No, I mean, I think Luck is a sick character, but yes, Sinbad wins. But don't disrespect Luck, bro.
I'm
Yes.
not.
Nah,
If Luck would be like, the best character in Black Clover, it still would be a wash.
Like, Sinbad is
Come
such a beast. I mean, Sinbad is so good. He had his own side story, which then got animated and then put on Netflix, and it has a large following, bro. Like, this is not even fair, bro. Like, the Sinbad side story is really good. It's so good. I can't, bro.
The dude was like, I want world peace, so I'm just gonna take over the world.
Pretty much.
Yo, I'm looking forward to Sinbad versus Enel and what King of Lightning's gonna do. Don't spoil.
Yeah, well, to be fair, like, I definitely buy into Sinbad's philosophy. I also think the only way to achieve world peace is for me to rule it and no one else, because everyone else is incompetent.
Like, you being
Wow.
you manipulating everybody's psyche. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
With your vast anime knowledge.
Mhm.
Of not Zatch Bell. Yes.
Not
of course.
Zatch Bell, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, he has to have like homework to do, right? Like homework assignment number 1: watch 10 episodes of Zatch Bell, minimum. Can you do that for me, please?
No, man. I have so much other
This guy's sucker, bro.
I have no interest in Zatch Bell. Like, I looked it up, and I was like, why?
Dude,
It's hilarious though. At least read the manga.
it's so good.
I don't know.
Yeah,
no,
but the
I have no incentive.
The anime is so much fun. All right.
And the anime's fun too. Yeah, the anime is fun.
All right,
All right,
how's
so
this?
who-
How's this? If Animac, if you read 10 chapters of Zatch Bell and then make a video on it, King of Lightning will live react to the video.
Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that.
I don't think that will be good for anybody.
All right, how's this? He'll live react to it twice.
Okay, well, hold on. Wait a minute. That'll put in the chat.
Okay, maybe
On my
not.
chat, I have it, but I'll watch it once for damn sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll do it live. Absolutely. Get it done. It'll be a great video. A great stream.
Oh,
Deal?
man. You guys. Okay, Zatch Bell. Anyway, next round, we have A versus Killua.
Hey versus Killua. This is a good matchup.
This is actually a great matchup because
Yeah, it is.
Hey is one of the OG badasses of short anime. Like, he's a non-shonen badass, so you know what he does to his opponents.
Oh yeah, like he's raw, but I mean, for sort of like Hunter x Hunter and how pivotal Killua is in that one show, and then plus, I mean, I have a Togashi bias. I think he's phenomenal as a mangaka. So I love
Wait.
Hey.
Does Hunter x Hunter count as shonen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
Shonen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, you wouldn't think honestly, but I mean,
It's like it fools like you at the start. That's definitely for
Yeah.
sick.
yeah, for them, yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
Funky
does.
Gold
And
Band just
plus
put in
you-
$5.
Like, the funny thing about Hunter x Hunter is that it alternates arcs throughout the entire story. It's like you have the Hunter exam, which is like a happy-go-lucky arc, and then you have the Zoldyck arc, which is like a parent torturing their child.
and
Then
then
you have,
also
like, the Heavens
if-
Arena.
The
Sorry.
characters ultimately too.
Yeah. And then you have Heaven's Arena arc, which is like, training in a tournament or whatever. Still darker than the Hunter exam, but it's still like, it's a happy-ish arc. And then you have York new arc, where Kurapika takes a shovel to fight Uvogin.
Funny how you say it's a happy-ish arc, and yet you have Killua ripping out hearts and then putting it in
Yes,
people's own.
and that's considered like a happy arc.
Yeah.
And then it's like Greed
That
Island.
arc,
Greed Island
God.
is really, it's like, it's light, it's upbeat. And you have the bomber guy, but still,
Yeah,
doesn't
right.
compare. Then the next
Yeah,
arc is like
Oh,
Chimera Ant arc.
Ooh.
That one was just yikes, man.
So basically, guys, if you make Hunter x Hunter content from next year, you're going to be demonetized because it's too kid-friendly.
Yikes. That's a yikes.
Bro, we don't know what's gonna happen. And mind you, they're doing this like after December, after all the ad revenue and all kind of stuff. Yeah, now we're gonna do it. So who the hell knows what's gonna happen? But
Oh, yeah,
So
I
you're
mean...
saying go hard in December
Anyway.
then.
go hard.
Oh, yeah, Killua
Hopefully
definitely...
go
yeah,
hard.
I will.
You guys
Yeah,
have Twitch, right? Go hard on Twitch or go hard on other platforms for a minute. After, yeah, absolutely. Because YouTube after this, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with anime content. It's gonna be weird. Hopefully not, but who knows? But yeah, I mean, honestly, this Killua. I think Killua just moves on.
Yeah, Killua wins.
I think Killua was way better. Yeah.
Godspeed.
I mean,
is
not
cooler
way.
than
Okay,
Hey.
okay, Noble. Okay.
Don't hold on. You haven't seen Godspeed, man. It's not fair.
That's be so cool.
Hey,
Godspeed is pretty cool. It is pretty nice.
It's epic.
Next up,
Next
the
round, we
disgrace
have
that is
Whammon that none
Lambo
of us
beating
have seen versus Lambo.
It
Briggs,
was.
I wish there were more people like that.
Railgun, absolutely railgun. Move on.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
and
described
Railgun wins.
I described Lambo pretty well. He is a baby lightning Escanor.
No, I am honestly
What?
going to go for anyone over this douchebag that beat Zenitsu.
Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. He is
Misaka Mikoto,
clearly
man, is just the choice here. Okay, like
I
she
agree.
fucking stops crime. She's a good person. She fucking fires a fucking railgun with anything. She can
Okay.
like flick a booger and like have it kill
Can
you.
I just say,
alright?
so
Wait, I thought it was just quarters. I thought it was just quarters.
Lambo is a 3-year-old mafioso, but like beyond that, most of the time he has to transform into his 15 or 25-year-old self to get anything done and defeat any opponent. There's a time where he's surrounded by fucking dinosaurs or like these raptors or something. He doesn't even transform. He fucks them up as a
I'm pretty
3-year-old
sure
baby. He
Misaka
defeated dinosaurs as a
did
3-year-old baby, okay? He started
All the
crying.
while
Lightning
crying.
comes
Yeah, but
from the
all while
sky.
crying. All the while crying.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Babies, 3-year-olds cry, but 3-year-olds don't fucking kill raptors.
It's just not as cool as Misaka though. I
Yeah,
mean,
Misaka's cool.
there's like a
Whoa.
difference. I'm not going on like power scale. I'm just going like on the coolness scale.
Jen Marie
Misaka's
says, thank you
way
for the
cool.
5,000 bits. I am pretty sure they vote for Lambo.
And the fact that she also has like 10,000 extra, it used to be 20,000, but they all got brutally murdered by Accelerator. Like that's pretty cool. Like, because not only do you have one good waifu, but you have 10,000 spare extra waifus.
I mean, come on, man. You can't that logic, guys.
Yo,
I mean,
Spare.
Railgun Tsundere has to
The
win.
man said spare.
King
bro.
of Lightning. Lambo's basically Zoro. Like, he has his eye closed.
Wait, no. This is some disrespectful shit, bro.
Okay,
Stop.
okay,
Listen,
everyone.
Lambo has
No,
no true, but Lambo is not cooler than the railgun, bro. I'm sorry. There's no way, man. There's no way. I'm going to
And a big thank you to Jen Marie says for 5,000 magic crystals. Epic donation. Thank you so much.
What an absolute Chad lass.
Madla.
Misaka, I think, wins. Can we just move on?
Yes.
It was
Correct.
close though, 3-2, so that's not
Oh,
bad.
two?
Yeah.
What's up? Was it
It was
not?
not Max Briggs, the Lambo lovers.
Yeah, Briggs and I can't believe Briggs and King would just vote for Lambo like that.
Well, listen, bro. Look,
Mm.
yeah, definitely.
Zenitsu should have won.
Get Misaka up there, okay?
Yo.
She's with Killua. So she's gonna lose anyway.
Lamborghinis were named after Lambo.
Yeah, well, Ferrari's better.
Disagree.
All right. So now I think over to the left side of the list. Now we have our winner on these two. We have we have the lightning god of One Piece. Once again, the man that can restart his own heart. The man that can vaporize entire islands by controlling the weather. The man that can manipulate gold at will. Enel versus the king of Shindoria.
Sindria.
Sindria? Is it Sindria?
Oh damn!
Fine, whatever. Sindria. The man.
You're thinking of what's the name of the place in One Piece? Isn't that Shindoria or something?
Oh, yeah. It's the place below Skypiea. What was it called?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's it's Giant. Stop. No, stop.
No. It has a name.
I see where you're going. No. I see where you're going with this one. No, stop. Cheek easy there. Easy.
Well, I don't know what you just said.
Listen, okay, look. Sinbad versus Enel, okay? All right.
All right.
Okay. I see where he's going there. Listen, I love Enel, bro. I love my boy. But it's fucking Sinbad, man. God damn. Like, dude, Sinbad Killua. Can we just call it a day? And just like, for real.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're on point. But, like, I want to vote for
Listen,
Enel here
you
as well.
voting against NL probably made my day.
Dude, come on,
But,
bro. Not fair. It's not fair.
It's not fair. It is not fair. This man, as cool as Enel is, that anything in his domain, he can like sort of hear what's going on and just drop lightning bolts. Sinbad can see and hear through every living creature's eyes and ears in his country. Like every bird flying, Sinbad is watching through those eyes.
Can I just say, though, like, Sinbad, like, is a king, right? Well, Enel literally convinced the entire land of Skypiea that he is a god. They thought that he was a god.
That's true. That's true.
That's pretty crazy.
So, if we're gonna get into this kind of character,
Enel is going in one of my flex videos, that's for sure.
Here's the thing, though. So here's the thing, man. This dude Sinbad becomes a god later on, like a genuine, like Sinbad actually makes his own universe and then destroys that shit in like a matter of 2 minutes. It's like, dog, what the fuck has happened?
Yo.
Like he creates a universe, an actual universe.
Well, talk about anime flexes, am I right?
Bro, like,
I can't talk about Sinbad in the manga.
It's a manga flex, to be fair.
But
it's like, dog, what?
Bro.
It's like, come on.
All right, yeah, I'm going for Sinbad just because I like Sinbad.
I'm probably gonna go for Sinbad as well, but like Enel's earlobes, come on.
I know. I'm so. Oh, fuck! I can't. Nux, take the next one. All right, fuck. I can't.
Yeah, it's clearly gonna be Sinbad
All
for
right.
this.
So to say it in a different way, Enel tried but got slaughtered by Sinbad. All right, thank you. I had to say it like.
All right, Sinbad, bro. I can't with this guy.
All right. Next round, we have the true finalists: Laxus. No, okay, I'm kidding. Killua and Railgun Whammon.
Railgun whammon, bro.
All right. Railgun versus Godspeed. Killua is like a 12-year-old kid who messed with the Royal Guard that collectively fought the entire force that attacked the Chimera Ants.
Remember, going in a circle or he'll fuck you up. If you're in that circle, it's only like 5 centimeters, but if you're in that circle, you're fucked, bro. Oh, nah. Oh, yeah.
Killua easy.
She's cool.
Even I, who thinks that Hunter x Hunter is too child-friendly and not be monetized on YouTube, have to say that Killua should win this.
I mean, yeah, I think Killua would probably beat Misaka in a fight. I believe that.
Wait a minute.
I do.
You know who would beat Killua in a fight though? Lambo.
Lambo.
Let's go.
People would die in a heartbeat. Like you get blitzed so fast and it's hard to be just ripped out.
It's not a matter of blitzed. Before the fight starts, I think Lambo would just have a panic attack and die before even fighting.
He hops into the freaking cannon, his head's already lobbed off. Dude, like, listen, yeah,
I mean,
you got clones of this waifu.
Dude, what if Lambo jumped in his bazooka and came out as like a 75-year-old Lambo? I feel like he'd fuck Killua
Stop
up.
talking about Lambo, dude.
You just got to think of like the entourage that comes with Killua, though. Like he has a family of assassins.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Misaka just has a thirsty fucking lesbian. It's not working out
On a badass scale, I don't see.
On that standpoint, but let's say you wanna, let's say you had a rough day. Let's say you're working at some job and your boss is being a dick. You need to take somebody out discreetly. Well, you have a friend that knows a few friends, and they're really good at what they do. Oh.
Yeah, like the Killua's dad, a super secret assassin that leaves craters everywhere.
Guys, it doesn't matter to me who's a lesbian, but what I want to say is Killua's family will probably be just as likely to kill him as and his opponents.
Well, that depends how much they're paid.
Yeah, it depends on the money.
Yeah, so I think that's something to consider.
It's a badass thing, bro. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in that familial situation, but it is badass.
Yeah, it is a badass situation. That's definitely for certain. The whole family's fucked.
And as we've mentioned, Killua is a borderline psychopath, which gives him an edge.
And Misaka has a mom, which is a MILF. Don't get me wrong, she's one hell of a good MILF.
She's not on the list because otherwise Animac would have voted for her.
Yeah, I would.
Is this the lightning, pork list or the lightning, badass list? Because if it's a pork list, she can move on, but it's not. So you have to, shut it down.
I know. Well, this is not a badass list. This is a lightning tournament. It's anything can go.
It's a badass lightning tournament. And
I didn't see a badass on the list here. All right, it just says lightning tournament. Otherwise, why the fuck is Ash Ketchum?
Good question. I can't refute that. Nux, you want to take that away, huh?
All right. So don't even start me with the badass. All right, list here. It could be anything, waifu or whatever. I mean, come on, Sailor Jupiter. She's not really badass. All right, but she's good. She's good, but not really badass.
Well, not as badass as Zatch Bell, bro.
This man knows. This man knows what's up.
All I
That's
know is
right,
I
Zatch
love
fell.
chat right now. Caster Clovis, Lambo wins. We have another person says Lambo is clapping everyone. Clearly, men of culture.
No, the
But yeah,
best
go
thing
for
I
Killua,
saw in
though.
the chat was from Zemigo saying, "MILF Kakyoin intensifies."
I know.
That's great, bro.
But yeah, like I would rather be friends with Misaka than Killua, to be
But-
fair, because being a friend with Killua is gonna get you probably killed.
I mean, unless you're Gon.
Yeah.
Unless
Or-
you're a badass yourself. You have to be
I easily
equally
go with
badass.
Killua. I don't even know what we're discussing.
I don't know what
right
we're
now.
talking about
Killua
here.
destroys.
But Killua
This
is
isn't even close.
Killua is cooler. Yeah.
Yeah,
Killua's
come
cooler.
on. And now in the finals, we have Sinbad versus Killua.
Pretty much.
And as badass as Godspeed Killua is, he's up against God.
Dude, it's
I don't even think this bracket's fair. You know,
it's Sinbad. Fuck, man. It's all
Like, it's so sad.
we
it's
voted for Sinbad as the most badass character before, didn't we? Too.
That's right. Yeah, he won the most badass character.
badass. I'm actually standing up right now, like mad, bro, because it's not fair. Like,
All right, the question, King, do you have your towel?
my towel is always on deck. Always. Are you kidding me? I run around. Well, because I'm trying to lose some weight, so I walk around town with a towel on, like literally. It's okay. Like people know what's up with this big black guy. But no, yo, listen, Minato, X-Nay, Shiben Raikage, Poke.
Okay, fine. Include the Raikage. Would he have beaten Sinbad?
No.
No.
Killua's not even close.
It's like it's
to
not even
fucking
fair
Sinbad.
to keep Sinbad on the same list. And even if
Yeah.
you want to praise like Zatch Bell, I mean, Zatch Bell versus Sinbad wouldn't be.
What are you talking about? He totally. I don't know. Well, maybe
Yeah.
Zatch Bell.
All right, but
Zatch Bell
here's
versus
an
Killua
here's
would
an
be-
even deeper question. King, is the reason why you keep singing the Arabian Nights because of Sinbad?
Dude, he's one of my emotes, like literally.
Really?
He's actually one of my emotes. Yeah, for real. Like he's one of my emotes. I actually had plans on doing an animation for those $1 drops of him doing a lightning attack. For real. I'm not even joking with you. Actually, I'm working on that. Like Sinbad, Killua was so good. Like it feels like a character standpoint, like a better written character. It's Killua. Like Killua was a really good character.
I would disagree. I think that Sinbad's a better character than Killua.
Really? Wait,
Yeah.
talk to me now scale. Really? I'll see Killua after the whole thing where he tried to kill himself because
It's
of
true. Killua was a fantastic character.
He's a really good
But
character.
Sinbad, you see the evolution from where he's like an idealistic kid and he goes to an actual terror to the world.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
if you're-
Killua
Okay,
wants
if you want
to
to like
be
actual.
Sinbad.
Okay, but if you want to say like the side story plus the main story.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about Sinbad as an overall character.
Okay,
Like
all right.
Sinbad seems like this very good dude, and then out of nowhere, he also has dark ruh power thing.
Right.
And
right.
then you're not sure what's going on. And then a little later, Aladdin's meeting Yunnan, and Yunnan's making a barrier saying, I do not trust Sinbad at all. He can listen with every fly that's buzzing past us. So he has to make this Sinbad-proof barrier just to talk to Aladdin. And
Wait,
we're like, wait a second.
Did you say
you-
Rook?
That's how it's pronounced.
Just say Rook. What? Oh,
That's what I said.
Yeah, but you said Rook. Like you.
You guys remember when Alibaba was the main character? I mean, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Alibaba gets like coached by Sinbad. Like when they go to Balbad, it's like a whole like 30 episodes of coaching. It's like, yo, like this guy is like teaching how to be a king because he knows how to be a king. And Sinbad's so humble too. But then his dark side is wild, bro. You know,
Kings are as plentiful as grains of sand, but there is only one Killua. And having not seen most of Magi, I'm gonna vote for Killua.
yeah, but Sinbad's also the king of the
think
gods. Like
I
Sinbad,
think Magi was definitely better with Alibaba as a main character than Aladdin, but Sinbad, I feel like he's where Killua wants to be, when he's grown. So it has to be Sinbad, man.
Sinbad is absolute. Like I've only
And
seen
he has
so
the word
little of
bad
him, and he's an
in his
absolute like unit.
name.
He's Sinbad ass, like literally just
Sinbad ass, bro.
like
That's what I'm
Sinbad,
talking about.
like I remember when Nux did a video about like Fate, and it was a really good video. But Sinbad is so badass. He's like, yo, Fate, who gives a fuck? Like this? Oh, dude, this guy is like, fuck
Yeah,
my
Fate,
god,
who gives a fuck?
fuck all of this shit. I'm gonna go into the Rook system, take this shit over, and I'm going to change the order of the gods, and I'm become the king of the gods. It's like, what? Like, what? Like, this man, nah, man. I mean, I'm sorry, spoilers. We gotta read manga. Yeah, it's Sinbad, bro. Like, I love Killua, but Sinbad, bro. It's Sinbad.
Do we all agree?
Sinbad.
GG's in the chat.
Uh-huh.
And the
GG.
winner, Sin Badass. You know, you might have seen it coming. Maybe you were hoping for Killua, but at the end of the day, there's only one Zatch Bell.
Lambo wins. Great tournament arc, guys.
That was the very nice anticlimactic finale for the most badass character in all of anime taking the W. But thanks, guys.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really think about that. Like, we do the most badass character bracket, Sinbad wins. We do the most badass lightning users. Do we think a different result is gonna happen? I don't know.
Well, the thing is, we always have different people, so you never know. But Noble was on the last one with the badass one, so I think we only switched out one guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Collusion.
not even fair, you know? Like,
All right, next time we'll do the most badass kings in anime, and we'll include Sinbad. We'll see what happens.
badass king.
Well, then you gotta include Gilgamesh too, bro, and then it's on.
Oh yeah, I love Gilgamesh.
Oh,
but like,
shit.
Do you
Sinbad.
actually include King from Seven Deadly Sins?
Bro, did you see?
Honestly,
sorry, did you see,
considering okay, listen.
did you see King's new haircut? Because that is badass.
It is
Yeah.
badass, but what's even really cool is how he has Diane, and that's like, whoa, lucky motherfucker right here.
Yeah, you know, he. I don't want to get too child friendly or not child friendly enough, but you gotta handle that. That's a lot of women to handle.
That's a lot of women. Bless.
Sam, thank you for all the bits.
And she's gonna be like what? Like she's that same. She's like 100-some-odd years old, but she can live like 300 years old. Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Man, we're good. We're good. In fact, hold on. Have you done that before? Like best waifu or something?
I'm sure we have.
I feel like we've probably done it a couple times.
Yeah, Margaret won from the Seven Deadly Sins.
No, she did not. She's garbage.
Well, how about
Bullshit.
next time, most badass female? Huh? How about that
We
one?
did that already, actually.
Oh,
No,
you did?
Did
We
we?
did the most
We
ba-
didn't do that.
We did the most badass
Revi
female.
won, I believe.
I believe
Revi.
Revi won.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did women that could kick your ass.
Oh,
yeah.
actually,
But I don't know if we did like a waifu, like a waifu wars. I think we just actually did most badass female.
No, we did a waifu wars, and we ended up memeing Juvia to win
Really?
from
Yeah.
Fairy Tale.
Yeah, because she's
We
always
should do,
wet.
we do episode 2s, just like with new guests.
No, can Nux not make the goddamn brackets, please?
I don't.
All
I
right.
do, but lately Nux has been like coming up with the matchups. I used to come up with the matchups, but then like it was too like Lord Rigo of me. So I've been letting Nux do it a bit.
Yeah, both of them are equally dirty, cheating scumbags.
If it was up to me, I was gonna put like 4 One Piece characters and then rig it for like all of them to have easy matchups and make it to the finals. One Piece versus One Piece versus One Piece versus One Piece.
Yeah, let me ask you this. Nux,
And Sinbad,
Should we-
and he's still win.
Yeah.
Nux, should we read some reviews?
Nah.
I think we should, Nux.
All right, let's do it.
Tell me you have the link.
Yeah. No, hold on. Wait a second. Let me try to find it. I got this. Chartable something, right?
Yeah, related to Rant Cafe.
/ Rant Cafe.
Chartable / Errante Cafe.
Oh, it says it doesn't exist.
You weren't spelling it the
Just
correct.
Google it instead of making it into an address, man.
No, I will. How dare you? I will do this.
How dare you?
Never mind. It doesn't exist.
How dare you, you tech master? Google instead of typing it as an address.
I found Chartable. Okay. Now Rant Cafe.
Yeah, the chat is
All right.
currently in anticipation to see whether anyone wrote the words Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in the reviews.
Unfortunately, I cannot find Rant Cafe.
Oh my god, just
God.
Google the words Chartable space Rant Cafe.
All right.
Heck,
It's not working. Sorry.
I'll send you a link.
No. I will find it. No matter
Chartable
how
space
long it takes.
Errante Cafe.
By the way, thank you to everyone who subscribed here on Twitch and donated.
Oh, I actually
Appreciate
found it.
you.
Yeah,
I
it's,
remember
it's, it's hard for me to like.
Rod donated about $30 that I forgot to call out because I was busy with trying to make the stream work. So thank you to Ingrata. Thank you to all you other guys. Go on,
Yeah.
Brig.
Because we're like recording like a podcast, like we try our best, but sometimes we're just in too much of a heated discussion about Lambo or something like that we can't address it. But thank you everyone who supports the channel. We appreciate it, especially before and after.
Stop talking about Lambo, man.
All right, so the first review is by Furumetri Smoru Chungus. What?
Small chungus.
And it's a very long review that wrote almost everything in one word. So I'm not going to read all of it. But the highlight is, holy shit! Best Netflix original series, gone wrong. I peed the bed, 5 stars. And it's really long with a lot of English. Should I go for it?
I mean, you don't have to read all of it because we want to get to more.
All right,
but,
Animex says I don't have to read all of it, so I will be reading all of it.
All right.
It says, critics all agree that Rant Cafe tops Turen. It says Turen Toppa Guren. Oh. Tengen Toppa Guren Lagen to be the best anime ever to have traveled the Grand Line in search of someone who can dodge Emerald Splashu in a suit of rusty armor. I peed the bed.
Dodge Emerald Splashu. Go on.
Right. I peed the bed more than when I saw Animex with the C. Glorious hair, glowing in all the brightest light of crude sun. How many references are in this thing? Griffith brown-haired protagonist.
What the hell?
The wise Animex will use his quick wits and hair to whip his foes to submission while shouting his battle cry, time to move on, Nux, or stop with the One Piece, Briggs. This brave and courageous warrior has more than a ponytail on his team, however. In fact, he can call on the infinite... It's all in one word, man. The infinite Sumoli portion of our Lord and Savior Sir Baron Twigu Sensei Senpai Sama-kun's Chan's strength to assist him in battle. Viewing him with the nicest shirts in the world, not Zawardo because he's serious. Sarcastic badass antagonist. I can't read this. Lord Nuxidor will stop at nothing before his evil plan to continuously reference One Piece and drive our hero to insanity is complete. He uses meme culture to sabotage the hero's clever arguments and subvert it with all the bad times he can muda into existence, where before there were deep, meaningful speeches and underage-looking cat lobster waifus. Orude Anime, the absolute Chad mad lad, will stop at nothing to become the #1 hero/pirate king in his path of muscles and whammon. On this journey, Lord Brygo discovers a power known only to celestials like Big Chungus, since it's totally broken, as all things should be. What? Okay. The power to have Oru Braitu, Oru Deyu, which is how this babe magnet got his name, apparently. Now, what adventures await our bedwetters, memesters, and prominent anime YouTubers as the journey continues? Find out next time on Drag Queen Vegeta Z. To be continued. JoJo music played.
Don't you mean dun 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 dun?
Anyways, I love how long that was and in depth. Well done. Also, thank you, Sam the Gunman, for the 100 bits saying pissing in the bed is Lambo's ultimate weapon.
Like, literally, guys, Furumetaro Small Chungus is someone who made a philosophical overview of our entire lives. And, like, I don't know if I should be, like, admiring or a little bit scared because this is too real. But you definitely get a free shirt from animeoutpro.com. Just message me at animeoutpro on Twitter because this man, you could write an essay analyzing the deep philosophy of this review.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I would love like one more review, hopefully one that's not as long.
Next review. Little Zeal says, amazing, 5 stars. This podcast is the best. It makes me happy every time I listen to it, especially on Twitch when I can hear your conversations before the recording. That sounds hella creepy. And I feel that it's the best part. I suggest that you make an extra video for just the conversations before the recording. Thanks for making these podcasts, and I hope it is heard throughout. Zawardo.
That one's pretty cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And yeah, I don't know. How would you call those conversations as a video?
A nice
conversation
second channel.
Or Rant Cafe. Yeah, Rant Cafe second channel. Yeah.
Just the before and
no, honestly,
after bullshit.
big thank you to everyone who has been, giving us 5-star ratings and reviews, because that helps get the podcast out there. Actually, as I'm talking to you right now, we have had our biggest day on the podcasting platforms. Over 5,000 downloads today so far on like Spotify, iTunes, and stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know why it jumped right now, but we really appreciate it. Thank you guys.
I guess it's because everyone
Good
caught
stuff,
wind that Joe Rogan was going to talk about Demon Slayer on the podcast next week.
Oh yeah,
And we're going to have a good Joe Rogan ninja debate. It's going to be
Oh
great.
yeah.
yeah. Joe Rogan versus Ninja with me, Nux, and Briggs moderating everybody.
Unfortunately, Joe Rogan's more of a Zatch Bell stan, so we'll see how that goes.
Definitely.
No, but I got Ninja's back because I respect Zenitsu, unlike the rest of you.
Yeah, so it's going to be basically a three-way argument. It's going to be Zatch Bell versus Demon Slayer versus Lambo, and we'll see what happens.
And in the end, Lambo wins with a spoon.
Very cool.
All
right.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Of course, Briggs from All the Anime, Nux Taku from Nux Taku, Noble from Lost Pause, and the King of Lightning. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you
problem,
guys
man.
for having me on, man. Appreciate that for real. Good time.
Really,
It
our
was
pleasure.
fun. It was fun. Not the part about Lambo, but everything else was amazing. Zatch Bell won in the end. And
Good.
Yeah.
again,
All right.
Amen.
again, such a blast. We'll be back again next week with another high-quality professional episode. And until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
Bang.
Ah! Ah!
Nice.
They shot him. They shot him.
How dare you?
Nice segue right there.
Oh man, that was something.
That was fun. I can't wait to see all the Lambo reviews next week.
That
All
was
right,
fun.
end the stream.